Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Swing and a foul out of play.
First pitch, 6:05.
Slap the other way, foul. Outside low, and it's 1-2. That's down and in. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, it's got a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
That was pretty nasty. And now it's Mookie Betts. That one outside. Ball one.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
2-1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Teoscar Hernandez.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Batting fourth, third
Here's
baseman,
Muncy to hit.
Max Muncy.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Lined into right. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Outside. And 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. High chopper to third. Chapman tosses across to first, and Hernandez is out. That's the 3rd out. It's the Dodgers 0 with the Giants coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, designated hitter, Rafael.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Another solid power season. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And Adames swings through that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's Dominic Smith. He's been a great free agent sign. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball. Ramos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit weakly on the ground and foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. New inning getting started. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Verlander back to work. Just missed. There's a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And that
Ball
one just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Throws to first.
He's out.
One up, one down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0. No.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Batting 8th, second
Really nice
baseman,
job staying up the middle with his
Edmund.
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first.
Batting
Just
ninth,
like that,
catcher,
they're almost
Ben
out of the inning.
Worthington.
Now here is Ben Worthington. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. One left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in San Francisco, here's Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one outside, 1-0.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
And now, Casey Schmidt. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Chapman on his way to 3rd. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. And now Patrick Bailey right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Chopped in the ground. Tags the runner for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the
Leading
3rd
off for
inning.
the Dodgers,
And now it's
the
going to be
designated
Miguel
hitter,
Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Rojas in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next pitch is outside. Good eye on that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Mookie now.
Mookie
Fly to
Betts.
left his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fastball for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side, Schmidt. And Freeman is retired. Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man at first. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Muncy at first, 1 gone. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Chases that one out of the zone. 2 gone now.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No. 1-1.
Ground ball right side. Schmidt to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. There's a swing and a drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael
Devers now. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Adames in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Gilbert at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Runner at second, 2 down.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Dominic Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That catches the corner. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. This one in the air. Muncy. And that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back onto the 4th. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And ball delivers 2. Outside. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And that's ball 3. One out, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Wertvet rolled out to second in his first at bat. Verlander moved to first. Edman dives back in safely. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Runner takes off. Line to left. Can't get there. And it deflects off him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Look out, way inside. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two outs. Tapped up the first base side and foul ball. That one drilled left field, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4 and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman.
Baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. First time up was a pop out. Swinging a foul straight back. The Dodgers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just
Up
goes to
next
show
for the
you how
Giants,
defensive hitters can
second
become when they're up
baseman,
against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake
Schmidt.
somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Schmidt
Ball.
in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Outside, ball 2.
And that
Ball.
one misses up and in. And now 3-0. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary
Catcher.
lead. So a ball down the line or
Bailey.
into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. One left for San Francisco. Still down 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Giants.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
fifth.
93.
Matt Gage. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Gage.
Here comes Max
Leading off for the
Muncy.
Dodgers,
He's 2 for
third
2.
baseman, Max Muncy.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends one out the opposite way. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
This one smoked on its way out of here. So he goes yard to left. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 5-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's grounded out a couple of times. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matt Gage out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
Tristan
the Giants.
Beck into the game.
Number
And he's had his
43.
struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA.
Beck.
Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pulls that one foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Spencer Bivens. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're at the top of the 5th. So now 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. That one the other way. Schmidt tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. In the air, out towards left center. Ramos makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Ben
2 out,
Rortvedt.
space is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher Ben Rortvedt. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Out to center. And that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants nothing. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
5th.
off
And
the
digging in
Giants,
for San Francisco,
right fielder,
Drew Gilbert.
Drew Gilbert.
Yamamoto back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is
0-1.
nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Yamamoto sends him packing.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe
next
pump
for
out
the
your
Giants,
chest a little bit farther.
right
That's about as
fielder,
good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see.
Ramos.
Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos. Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's Devers
Now
at the
batting,
plate.
the
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Rafael Devers.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
Hard. 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Inside. And a count now even up.
2-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Miguel Rojas. That one missing inside. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 63 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Teng also getting ready. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 3.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Inside.
That's inside. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Chapman. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. That's
Ball.
outside. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Up and in, and it's 1-0. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that
1
fastball
ball,
by
2
him,
strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
The
That's a
shortstop
ball.
takes the ball.
As far as ballpark
1-1.
food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though,
2 balls,
broadcasting a
1
game with
strike.
that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And a
Ball
curve
3.
is down and in.
But we got the crab
3-1.
fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Here's the pitch to Adames. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Edman in position. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Dominic.
Dom Smith stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one popped in the air left field. Squeezes it out. Number 2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year.
Now
Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And that one sliced foul. And that's through there for a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Giants.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. And that one missing low. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And it's fouled away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Paz at the plate and takes high there.
Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fastball for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Battling here as he fouls it away. Conforto aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And out to a board.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now a chance for Ben Wortvet. Ramos makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
So first and second with two outs. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Let's go, San Francisco!
And that's fouled off. Two on, two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. First and second, two down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as it remains an 8-0 game. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ohtani, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the seventh. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right side, Hernandez. And there's two down.
Now batting, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
No ball. One
I was
strike.
always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when
Now
you can
batting,
win the at-bat
right fielder,
after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Gilbert.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Now
No.
1-1.
Come on, Giants!
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That misses off the outside edge. That one 95 to finish him off. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Giants nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And that one pulled foul. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to
Now
it.
batting,
And I'm sure
the
he'd
first
love another
baseman,
swing at it
Freddie
because
Freeman.
it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out.
next for the
Technique was
Dodgers.
great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Muncy digs in, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And
No,
another
that's a
ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
That clips a corner. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order as the lead holds at 8-0.
Now pitching for Los
Back
Angeles.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
17.
8th. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So back to the top of the
Leading
order.
off,
Leading
the
off,
Giants.
Elliot
Right
Ramos.
fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And that
Ball,
one
no.
a little below the knees.
1-0.
Ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Betts handles, throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's
Raphael
hand. The way it comes out of his
Devers.
hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Rafael Devers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's
Ball.
inside. Ball one.
One
Activity
ball,
in the
no
bullpen
strike.
for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to
He's
first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Up
That
next
is
for
an
the
excellent
Giants.
pace.
The shortstop.
2 outs, base is
Willie
empty.
Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. You see the velocity 97
0-1.
with that fastball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back.
Leading off
We
for
go
the
to the
Dodgers,
9th. And
right
at the plate for the
fielder,
Dodgers,
Teoscar
Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball is outside. Up the middle, Adames whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Michael Conforto.
Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. And that one is
1-2.
inside. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Inside,
2-2.
almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Ball. Full count.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Well struck, right field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, the center fielder Andy Pajes.
2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. back here in San Francisco. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Ohtani back to work. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Fly ball center field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt
And here is
Chapman.
Matt Chapman. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, right field. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Jung-Hoo
1 out left for the Giants.
Lee.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. That's out to center field. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
8-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.